Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. So last class lo third unit lo small samples title unit title వచ్చేసి small samples and small samples lo we have a test statistics is t test, chi-square test and F test. We have three types of test and third unit lo already manam t test and t test lo single sample and differences of samples complete chestunnam. Then today we are going to discuss paired t test. Paired t-test is to apply the paired t-test the given sample observations to apply the paired t-test. Paired t-test. The given sample observations must satisfy the following conditions. The following conditions or assumptions: both the sample size are equal. General ga paired t-test condition is both the sample size should be equal. Both the sample size అంటే టూ డేటాస్ యొక్క sample size అనేది కంపల్సరీగా should be n1 is equal to n2 is equal to n జనరేట్ అవ్వాలి. లైక్ n1 is equal to n2 equal to n. Both the samples size should be equal to n. The given sample observations are depending on each other. The given sample observations are depending on each other. Let x1 comma x2 comma so on xn x1 comma x2 comma so on xn or small n sample of size drawn from the population having the mean mu1 and variance sigma 1 square, and let y1 comma y2 comma so on yn are small n sample of size drawn from the population having the mean mu2 and variance sigma 2 square. In these two cases, and this is the first data and this is the second data, in this data the sample of size is equal n and n. That should be considered as a paired t-test ni యూజ్ చేస్తాం. Then paired t-test. The step 1 is expectation of xi is equal to mu1 variance of xi is equal to sigma 1 square, and second sample expectation of yi is equal to mu2 and variance of yi is equal to sigma 2 square. Then step 2 lo define h naught is equal to mu1 is equal to mu2. There is no general గా mu1 is equal to mu2 అని అంటే ఈక్వల్ ఉంది కాబట్టి there is no significant differences between the population means and h1 of mu1 not equal to mu2. There is a ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ నో వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఉంది కాబట్టి there is a significant differences between the population means. And here step 3. Step 3 lo for small samples the test the test for the small samples, the test paired t-test is given by you can write the t test is equal to mod of d bar by s by under root of n follows the t test n minus 1 degrees of freedom. Is the formula for the and where d bar equal to 1 by n summation di and di is equal to xi minus yi. Di and the differences between the first data and second data, and also sample variance yes undi ikkada sample variance s square is equal to 1 by n minus 1 summation di minus d bar square, and also the last step in the paired t-test, the conclusion part. Conclusion part వచ్చేసి here we have a two values, that is the if t calculated less than t table value, t calculated less than t table value, then we accept the null hypothesis H naught, null hypothesis H naught. Otherwise reject the null hypothesis and accept the alternative hypothesis H1. This is all about the so next we are going to discuss next problem. The following data related to the marks obtained by 11 students before and after an intensive coaching. అంటే ఒక పర్టికులర్ సబ్జెక్ట్ మార్క్స్ లేదంటే ఎంట్రన్స్ before coaching and after coaching. 11 మెంబర్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు. ఆ 11 మెంబర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కి కోచింగ్ ముందు మార్క్స్ ఎలా వచ్చినాయి, ఆఫ్టర్ కోచింగ్ తర్వాత మార్క్స్ ఎలా వచ్చినాయి. సో సేమ్ కేటగిరీ, బిఫోర్ అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద శాంపుల్ సైజ్ ఇస్ సేమ్. Before the sample size is n is equal to 11, after the sample size n equal to 11. So the sample size, both the sample size are equal, then we choose the test statistics is t test, paired t test. We are using to find the solve the problem. So here marks before coaching, marks before and marks after. Nineteen and 17, 23, 24, 16, 20, 24, 24, 17, 20, 18, 22, 20, 20, 18, 20 and 20, 20, 18, 20, 21, 18, 19, 22 and 20, 90. This is the sample 1 and sample 2. Sample 1 is the related variable x, sample 2 is related variable y. So here, do the data indicate that the students have benefited by the coaching or not? Benefited by the coaching or not and absolutely benefited, depending on data. Data చూసినా అర్థమవుతుంది. బిఫోర్ కోచింగ్ తక్కువగా ఉంది, ఆఫ్టర్ కోచింగ్ అనేది మార్క్స్ అనేది ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ ఉంది కాబట్టి కంపల్సరీగా కోచింగ్ తోని కంపల్సరీగా ఎఫెక్టివ్ అనే ఉంటుంది. So here step 1, step 1, n1 is equal to n2 is equal to n, that should be is equal to 11. And also you must use to find out the problem table construction. Table construction we are using xi and yi and di is equal to xi minus yi and also di square. So x values వచ్చేసి 19, 23, 16, 24, 17, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 21, 90, 20. And yi values చూసుకుంటే 17, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20 and 22, 20, 20, again 20, 20 19, 17, 23, 24 and 16, 20, 24, 24, 17, 20, 18, 22, 18, 22 and 18, 22, 20, 20, 18, 20, 20, 20 and 18, 20, 21, 18 and 19, 22, 20, 19. The differences between the DI value is 2 and xi minus yi and what is the differences 2 and here minus 1 and here minus 4 and here 0 and here వచ్చేసి minus 3 and here minus 4 20 20 0 and here minus 2 and 0 minus 2 and here 18 more than 3 and 22 and 19 is again 3 minus 3 and this is a 1. Summation xi is equal to 215, summation yi is equal to 226 and the summation di is equal to minus 11. So here 4, 1, 16, 0, 9, 16, 0, 4, 0, 4, 9, 9, 1, 9, 9, 1. So here summation di square is equal to 16, 9. Finally, we want to find out the d bar is equal to 1 by n summation di equal to 1 by 11 into minus 11 is the minus 1. D bar is equal to minus 1. And here we want to find out the value. We want to find out the value is s square is equal to 1 by n minus 1 summation di minus d bar whole square. Again we can write 1 by n minus 1 summation di square minus d bar whole square and 1 by 10 into 69 into can write d bar is become minus 1 whole square. So finally the value 6.9 minus 1 is the 5.9 s square and s is equal to 2.4. Then d bar and s value is known. Then define the h naught of mu1 is equal to mu2. That means coaching was not benefited. h1 is mu1. Mu1 is not equal to mu1 not equal to mu 2. That means coaching was benefited to the student. First one, not must. The coaching was not benefited is equal to, not equal to the coaching was benefited to the student. And step 3, here step 3 is equal to t test d bar by and s by under root of n follows the n minus 1 of degrees of freedom, and t is equal to, we'll get the value is t calculated value is 1.37 and t table value depending on at the 5% levels of significance and degrees of freedom n minus 1, the t table value is equal to 1.812. That means the conclusion, t calculated less than t table value. The given equation is satisfied. So the conclusion was t calculated less than t table value. Then we accept the null hypothesis H naught. H naught అనేది యాక్సెప్ట్ అవుతుంది. This is the today's class. Thank you.